Here's a wild truth. Over 90% of the money you use doesn't exist as cash. It's just numbers in a database. And a big chunk of it is created when someone signs a loan. That car loan? New money? Your mortgage? New money. So if money can appear with a keystroke, who really benefits from this game? And how do you play to win? Today you'll learn three things that most people never get taught: what money actually is and how it's created, why prices rise over time, and how the system really moves. A simple playbook to grow your income, kill bad debt, and buy assets, even if you're starting small. If you're 20 to 35, this is the money map I wish I had sooner. Let's go. Point one, what money actually is and how it's created. We act like money is coins and paper. That's the tiniest slice. Think of money as a story we all agree to, backed by laws, banks, and tech rails like cards, apps, and wires. There are three main layers: cash, physical bills, and coins. Useful but small in the big picture. Bank deposits, the numbers in your checking and savings accounts. This is where most money lives. Central bank reserves, the behind-the-scenes money that banks use to settle with each other. Here's the plot twist. Commercial banks create most of the money we use. When a bank approves your $10,000 loan, it doesn't move $10,000 from a vault to your account. It creates a new deposit, brand new money, then records a matching loan you owe. Boom, money supply up. So why doesn't it explode forever? Two main breaks: interest rates. Central banks influence how expensive money is. Higher rates make borrowing slower, lower rates faster. Risk and capital rules. Banks need enough capital and creditworthy borrowers. They can't lend recklessly forever. Now inflation. Prices rising isn't just greed, it's math and psychology. More money chasing the same goods pushes prices up. Supply shocks, like shipping or energy, make stuff cost more. Expectations matter. If everyone expects higher prices next year, behavior today pushes prices up now. Who benefits? People who own scarce assets, stocks, real estate, businesses, tend to absorb new money flows. Savers in cash. They lose purchasing power over time. That's the ugly secret. Cash is a great short-term tool, but a long-term liability. Example, you keep $10,000 in cash with 0% interest, while inflation is 4%. In 5 years, that $10,000 buys roughly what $8,200 buys today. Meanwhile, someone else puts $200 per month into a broad index fund, and historically compounding does a lot of heavy lifting. Different games, different outcomes. Point two, the new money map for your life, 4 to 7. Host, so how do you play? Use this simple loop. Learn arrow, earn arrow, own. Learn stack skills that raise your value. Earn, translate those skills into higher income. Own, buy assets that work while you sleep. Let's make it real with a lightweight framework. The 50-30-20, with a twist. 50% needs, rent, food, transport. 30% wants, fun, travel, lifestyle. 20% growth, investing, debt payoff. The twist, treat 20% growth as a bill. Auto pay it, non-negotiable. Ari's example, Ari is 26, makes $55,000. She's tempted to lease a new car at $450 per month. Instead, she buys a reliable used car with no payment and invests the $350 per month difference into a diversified index fund. At an 8% historical return, $350 per month for 10 years can grow to about $64,000. That's just one decision echoing over a decade. Another move, pay yourself first. On payday, automatically route money to 3 buckets. Safety, emergency fund until it hits 3 to 6 months of expenses. Growth investments, 401k/IRA/brokerage. Fun, guilt-free spending so you don't burn out. Mindset switch. Money isn't about deprivation, it's about direction. Aim your dollars toward future you first, then enjoy the rest. Point 3, tactical moves to win in your 20s and 30s. Now the nitty-gritty. Here's the playbook. No fluff. Kill expensive debt fast. If you're paying 20% APR on credit cards, that's like trying to run a race with a backpack full of bricks. Strategy options. Avalanche. Pay highest interest balances first. Mathematically fastest. Snowball. Pay smallest balances first. Psychologically satisfying. Keep utilization under 10% on each card to help your credit score. Set auto pay for at least the minimum to avoid dings. Build your ONO fund. Aim for $1,000 quick, then 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. It's not about maximizing returns, it's your stress shield. Emergencies stop turning into debt. Grab free money at work. If your employer matches 401k contributions, that's an instant 50 to 100% return on that slice. Contribute at least up to the match if you can. Check vesting rules. Pick a simple investment stack. Consider a 3-bucket approach. Retirement, 401k/IRA/Roth IRA. Health, HSA, if you have a high deductible plan, triple tax advantage. Brokerage, for flexible investing goals. Core allocation idea, example not advice, 80% low-cost stock index fund, US/global. 20% bond index fund for stability. Rebalance once a year. Keep fees low. Past returns aren't guaranteed, but historically markets reward patience. Numbers check. Invest $500 per month for 10 years at 8% historical returns. That can grow to roughly $91,000. Not magic, just math plus time. Increase your income on purpose. The fastest way to accelerate everything is to boost the top line. Skill stack. Layer a high-demand skill onto what you already do. Analytics, copywriting, SQL, design, sales. Negotiate. Research your market rate and ask. If you're at $60,000, even a 10% bump is $6,000 a year. Money you can aim straight at assets. Side plays. Freelance, tutoring, editing, e-com, niche consulting. Start small, systematize, then scale what works. Keep your lifestyle in check. Lifestyle creep is sneaky. Add luxuries slowly and intentionally. Adopt a 90-day upgrade rule. When your income rises, wait 90 days before upgrading anything. If the desire survives, go for it. Most of the time, it won't. Understand taxes enough to not get wrecked. Track your write-offs if you freelance. Max tax advantage accounts where you can. If you're going Roth versus traditional, a simple rule of thumb: expect higher tax rate later. Traditional can help now. Expect higher tax rate now. Roth can help later. Everyone's situation differs. Do what fits your scenario. Optional, experiment with a small learn budget. Allocate a tiny slice, like 5%, for learning bets, a course, a tool, or even a small high-risk investment to understand a new space. The goal is education, not gambling. The macro cheat codes. Play the long game. The system tends to favor owners of productive assets over lenders in cash. Keep dry powder. Opportunities show up when markets wobble. Your emergency fund and steady income lets you buy when others panic. Protect the downside. A small insurance premium or a conservative allocation can save you from big setbacks. Example scenario. Jake, 29, earns $70,000. He has $4,000 in credit card debt at 23% APR, no investments, and wants to start investing ASAP. Step 1. Build $1,000 starter emergency fund. Step 2. Attack the 23% debt with the avalanche method. Pause investing except the 401k match. Step 3. After payoff, redirect those payment dollars into investments. Contribute enough to grab the full match, then automate $300 per month into a low-cost index fund in a Roth IRA. Step 4. Every raise or side income boost, increase the auto invest by 10 to 20%. By 12 months in, Jake's eliminated expensive debt, grabbed free match money, and automated compounding. He still enjoys life, but now his money has purpose. If this helped rewire how you see money, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I drop practical, no BS finance videos for the 20 to 35 crew every week. Comment money moves if you're committing to pay yourself first this month. And watch this next. How to set up an auto invest system in 30 minutes. Step-by-step screens, zero guesswork. I'll see you there. Quick note, this video is educational, not financial advice. Your money, your context. Always do your own research.